A full 60-second timeout. Her third, team fifth. Cougar foul, number 10, Sydney Freeman, her third, team sixth. Oakhill foul, 33, Adriana Trexler, her second, team fifth. Rebound bucket.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Out here in Campbellsburg, Indiana, farming isn't just what we do, it's who we are. At Bat Family Farms, we're proud to be a multi-generational farm located just 5 miles from West Washington School. Rooted in tradition, hard work, and a love for the land, Leslie, Ryan, Corey, and their families run row crops, hay, and livestock operations that specialize in custom planting, baling, and livestock consulting. Our Bat family show pigs are raised with the same care and dedication, delivering quality genetics and proven champions to show families across the county. From the barn to the show ring, we believe in doing things the right way, with honesty, integrity, and pride in every animal we raise. Whether you're chasing banners or building a herd, Bat Family Farms are here to help you succeed. If you need a hand planting or haying as well as local meat for the freezer, we have your needs covered. Bat Family Farms and Bat Family Show Pigs raised right from our family to yours. Reach out to Leslie, Ryan, or Corey for all your needs.
Gates, Carnegie, Rockefeller. I'm not. Generous, caring, rich in spirit, I am. You don't have to be a person of great wealth to make an impact. When caring individuals give through a flexible, creative, capable organization known as a community foundation, our philanthropic potential is unlimited. As your local community foundation, we provide you the opportunity to permanently support the causes you care about, both near and far. We do this by protecting and administering permanent funds through thoughtful grant making to improve the quality of life in the community we serve. Simply put, donors who give through a community foundation build sustainable, permanent funds called endowments through contributions, big and small, to support organizations they care about most, forever. Through the generosity of our many donors and the responsible, informed investment of permanent funds, we will increase our grant-making ability for the benefit of our community for generations to come. All we need is you. What causes are you passionate about? What organization matters most to you? We can help you ensure your charitable interests are supported forever. Donors can give to an existing endowment or establish their own. Some choose to give now, while others make their gift later through their will or estate plan. To learn what your options are, talk to your community foundation. We're here to help you reach your philanthropic goals. If you love our community, let's leave our little corner of the world a bit better than we found it. Not just today, but for future generations too. The Washington County Community Foundation has been making our home a terrific place to live, work, and play since 1993 through the generosity of donors just like you. Why? Well, just like you, we also really love our community.
Expertise, resources, commitment. At Sullivan Financial, we offer a team approach to financial planning, offering you a broader scope of expertise than you will likely find in any one person. Clients are our main priority, which is why we work to understand your unique circumstances and ultimately create a distinctive plan that provides a roadmap for your financial journey. Located in Mitchell, Indiana, they can be reached at 812-849-2670. That's 812-849-2670.
My name is Sammy. I run a photography business local to Southern Indiana called SGN Photography. I specialize in senior, family, wedding, and sports photos. I love meeting new people and strive to make everyone feel comfortable and like their best selves during their photo sessions. I offer sessions for $250 an hour. This includes up to 85 full-quality images, numerous poses, and location guidance. If you're a fan of West Washington sports, check out my gallery website at sgnphotography.shootproof.com. Find a photo of your favorite athlete in action. Full-quality digitals are only $5. Past clients are raving about their images. Artasia says, "Your humor, vibe, and energy were on 10. Thank you so much. You made our day 10 times better." Katie said, "She really captured the day and the emotions in a way that we will all love, and we will cherish these photos forever." If you are interested in a photo session, contact me at 812-267-4577. Or for more information, visit my portfolio website at www.sammygnance.com.
Are you looking for a great HVAC person that's also local? Somebody who's from here in Southern Indiana? Then look no further than Mike Busick and Busick Mechanical Services, located in Paoli, Indiana. They offer a wide variety of services, including not only maintenance, but repairs on all of your heating and cooling needs. Got an ice maker on the fritz? They can help you with that. How about a commercial chiller or freezer? They've got your back. Is your boiler on the fritz? They can help you with that too. They even work on outdoor furnaces. Best of all, they're located right here in Paoli, Indiana. Give Mike a call at 812-498-1736. Don't worry, Mike Busick knows every aspect of the HVAC maintenance inside and out. Mike is a problem solver and can get all your equipment up and running like new. Whether it's summer or winter, then Mike is your guy. Busick Mechanical Services, HVAC done right, Paoli, Indiana.
812-498-1736.
Welcome everyone to tonight's broadcast here on WWSR, along with West Washington live stream in conjunction with the Champions Network there at ihsaatv.org. Tonight is senior night here at the Friendly Confines on Ron Smith Court. 5 seniors for the Lady Senators. Those 5 are going to get the start tonight. With that being said, I know there's some heartfelt things sitting beside me with Ryan. He's got a senior daughter, so that always is a big thing as a senior comes through. So Ryan, thoughts on tonight's game real quick?
I tell you what, Craig, I think tonight's game is going to be one that's extra special, and I think it's going to be extra special for the 5 seniors. Kind of like you said, it's a little bit emotional for the those girls. We've been watching them since they was the second grade Pee Wee ball there on Sundays and Saturdays, and I can remember back whenever they was all together, and there was probably 10 more of them that was on the team as well, and that have moved on or did something else or maybe decided not to play, and I tell you what, it's funny because 5 of them stuck together, and there's a lot 1A basketball. These girls right here, a lot of times you get in here. I know whenever I was in 5th grade, and there was like 40 boys that tried out for basketball.
Yep.
And whenever we got here to be a senior, there was 3 of us. And for a 1A school to graduate 5 seniors, not only 5 seniors that play one sport, but 5 seniors that play multiple sports.
Yeah.
And I tell you what, just to start this broadcast off, there ain't one of those 5 seniors down there that ain't an A1 class person. Just outstanding. And Meredith Deaton's going to get to come in tonight and score a basket. And I'm pretty sure that Matthew, Misty, and everybody at home that's watching this is going to, that's going to be a big thing for her to get in here. And she had a few points there in the first game of the season before she went down and got hurt. But that's really, really sentimental that she's gonna come out here tonight and make another point in her debut, or I guess her actual not debut, but
home debut.
Her first home debut, but her last home game. Not actually her last. We got sectionals here. So I guess that's a positive thing. But I doubt if she's going to get play in that. But Meredith got stuck. She had 1,000 points. Come in there and finished up the end of last year, and was kind of the leader of the team last year. And then she comes in here, and I tell you, if we could go back and watch it, and I'll probably say it again later on the day, but if you could just go back and watch that first game where her and Jayla, Adele, they was all out there, and we was up 15 points 4 minutes into the game, and we was the rhythm, the clockwork, everything was 1,000%. Yeah. And then Meredith went down and got hurt, and that kind of affected us a little bit. But the Senators, come back. We're 13 and
12 and 10 right
10.
now.
Okay.
This game tonight, if they're able to win this one, they need to win one of their next 2. Will guarantee a winning season for the girls.
Yeah.
Like I said, coming into this year, very high hopes for the Senators. Making a good tournament run, playing well throughout the year. A winning season at 1A with the tournaments and the things that these girls play, That's a pretty good season. And
Right.
when you're thinking you're doing it without your senior
Yeah.
1,000-point scorer,
Right.
that's probably even a better season.
Right.
But the Senators have to come in and have to be able to beat a very scrappy Paoli team.
You know, yeah, you're exactly right. And I've seen Paoli play 2 times already this season, and you know, I'm gonna tell you, Aaron Key's coming here. You know, a good friend of both of ours, and you know, Aaron's coming here. He took this program to another level.
Yeah.
And you know, you'll see him on the sideline tonight, and you know, he wears his heart on his sleeve when he coaches, and you know, a great guy. He did a lot of winter league ball for us over here refereeing.
Yeah.
If you guys,
well, and you can just tell. You know, we've got Ashton Minton, you know, a Paoli grad.
Right.
Aaron Key is a Paoli grad.
Right.
Back home, we've got Ashton here as our boys coach. They are a lot the same. They both coach, you know, with their heart on their sleeve. They're going to get the most out of their kids. They're going to make sure their kids are prepared, and that's what he does every night.
Yeah.
Now, he's got some big holes that he's got to fill because his biggest girl, 5'5".
Right.
So
right.
they don't have any height. They struggle to rebound, but his girls are scrappy and are going to be in every play.
Yeah, he runs a freshman, you know, that's his tallest player in the Burger Girl. And actually, the reason I know her is because me and her dad played together. And, you know, he played for Orleans, and we played together as going in and good family friends. But, you know, like I say, his height advantage, you know, and we've been that way a couple times here.
Yeah.
You know, and I would consider our girls average size for high school basketball, at least a 1A school. And so, you know, like I say, to come in here and Paoli a 3A? 2A. 2A school, you know, they're probably way undersized, honestly, compared to what we are. So, you know, I think the key to the game tonight is just get a good box out. I think we play really good defense. We play scrappy defense on our end of it, but here's a group of girls that maybe just be a little bit more scrappy than we are on certain times. So, like I say, we got to get that box out and use our size advantage to get those rebounds. And, you know, like I say, we come off of the last game, I think it was 34-16 on rebounds there.
Huge rebounding edge there.
Yeah, so, you know, I'm hoping the Senators put up, you know, another 30 rebounds tonight, because I think boxing out and rebounding, because those girls are going to crash the boards, because that's the only thing they can do.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Let's talk a little bit more about some of the seniors on the Senators team, since this is senior night. Elena Schmidt, you know, a 3-sport athlete, volleyball, basketball, and softball. Just a heck of a career here.
Oh, yeah.
You know, has started in just about every position there is.
Yeah.
You know, here at West Washington. Jayla Batt, you know, comes in a huge 2-sport athlete with volleyball and basketball. You know, averaging 18 points this year. You know, that's huge. Meredith Deaton, 3-sport athlete, started off with volleyball, then went to cross country, I believe, for a year, and then finished the final 2 years at golf. Also played 4 years of varsity softball and 4 years of varsity basketball. Adele, kind of the same way, 3-year starter for the Lady Senator volleyball team, 3-year starter for the basketball team, and 4-year starter for the softball team. And then you got Layla Manship rounds out the 5 seniors. Started off playing volleyball, then decided not to play volleyball, then went back to volleyball, so kind of back and forth. Then played basketball and is a heck of a softball player. She has a ride to Bethel to play college softball, which is a perennial power in the softball realm. So that's a big one for her and for the Senators to get, you know, that going. So you know, lots of talent here in these seniors. You know, and just a great group of girls to be able to follow 4 years through high school.
Yeah, and like I said, you know, I've had the blessing to watch these girls since they was in 2nd grade. You know, and you know, most of them come to the house at occasions and stuff like that, stay all night and party, and you know, have big time out there on the farm and stuff like that. And it's you know, it's a set of girls that really stick together. I mean, you know, like I say, that, you know, to let out some little secrets and stuff, but they don't ever get it. They, you know, they never don't get along. They're always cheering each other on, and, you know, positive about each other and stuff like that. And I don't know, is every time I've ever even heard them getting an argument or anything, you know. And that's what makes a team. And, you know, whenever they get along that well, you know, these girls have lived together basically for 13 years. And,
exactly.
You know,
and that's what some people don't realize about a 1A school. Like, there are 3 classes of, you know, 1st grade. So you're in class with these girls, you know, and you know, there's, you know, once you get up, you know, through the grades, sometimes there's 4, sometimes there's 3, but you've always got, you know, 2 or 3 teammates in your class in every grade.
Yeah, and it's funny because Obviously it's senior night, and you can see across the way the jerseys and the balloons and everything setting up over there.
Yeah.
If you go over there and look on some of those boards back when they was in the Winter League and stuff, I mean, Elena Schmidt couldn't have been 1'2" whenever she was in second grade basketball. Not to say that she's much taller now, but it's funny just how little they was and how you never really thought nothing about it. And look at them now, and they're young ladies that's getting ready to go off and go to college or start a job or a career, and it's just something that's outstanding. That you think that as parents you hope you did everything right. But
yeah, you're exactly
never
right.
know.
You're exactly right. So with that, we're about a minute away from our national anthem. You are in for a treat tonight when it comes to our national anthem. Won't be the normal Hannah Ledgerwood singing it that you normally get, so we're going to play it through our headsets. So be ready for that, and that'll be coming to you in about 45 seconds. So we're going to take a quick break and be back for that.
And drama student Brooks Deaton. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched, where so gallantly streamed, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Back to live action here. Great job by
Awesome job.
Yeah.
Brooks is a freshman. Brooks is a freshman out there doing that. It takes a lot of courage to get out there in front of all these cans.
For sure.
And I'll tell you what, if she was ever at the Salem game at the start of the season, there's just as many people here tonight, probably at least on our home base, as what there was at that game. So
Yeah, you're exactly right. So, starting for the Lady Rams is 5'4", Maddie Vernon. Second guard in their three-guard set is number 10, Breeza Zappin, the 5'4" freshman. And number 31, Hannah Jones.
Number 31, Kaylin Hannon.
Oh, nope, wrong number.
At one forward is a 5'4" sophomore, number 11, Jada Smith.
Jada Smith is the other starter.
At the other forward is a 5'6"
And number 32,
Tiana Burkhead.
Tiana Burkhead.
The Lady Rams are coached by Aaron Key.
Senators going to go with their 5 seniors.
And now, starting lineup for your West Fortune Lady
First senior to come out is number 2, Elena Schmidt, the 5'3" senior. Second guard out is number 12, Adele Brown, the 5'6" senior, averaging 7 points, 4 rebounds. The first forward in the 2-forward set is number 5, Jayla Batt, the 5'10" senior. Second forward is number 10, Meredith Deaton, the 5'8" senior. And the center, number 23, Layla Manship, the 5'9" senior. Senators coached by Coach Kristen Messamore.
Indiana High School Athletic Association officials this evening, Mr. Brad Moore, Mr. Jake Todd, and Mr. Lou Evans.
Yeah, tonight's going to be a great night. I think we're going to do a special tip here.
Yeah, we're going to get a tip kind of both ways, getting some buckets for some girls who may be a little injured. So Paoli going to get the first tip, going to feed it ahead to number 11. She makes the 2-point bucket. Sender's going to swing it back the other way, give it to Meredith Deaton. Meredith Deaton makes that bucket. Nice job by the Senators there. Meredith Deaton, 1,000-point scorer on the career, tore her ACL the very first game of the year, so that finished her career here at West Washington.
Meredith is injured 2 minutes into our 2025-2026 season. She's currently healing and on her way to the next level as a college athlete. In 3 years,
Nice job by Lainey Cameron reading.
Yeah.
Kind of the accolades for Meredith Deaton.
She's also had the most steals at
Scored 459 points last year. Just a great overall athlete here at West Washington.
Couldn't ask for a better kid or family or anything right there.
Meredith ends her Lady Senator career as the second all-time leading scorer with 1,048 points. We want to commend and thank Meredith for her dedication and love of Lady Senator basketball.
I mean, just great overall for the Senator basketball team. So she's going to come out. Final points here. Julia Houchin going to check in. Lots of tears on the floor at the moment. So going to be Paoli ball. Ball comes in. Hannon going to bring it over the sideline. That's going to be almost a turnover for the Senators. They kick it ahead. Number 2, Vernon misses the three-pointer.
It's going to be Jayla in there to catch that rebound.
Yeah, Jayla back grabs the rebound. Senators going to come back and set up the offense.
You know, Jayla said before the game, she says, I'm not going to get 20, I'm not going to get 30, but I'm going to pull down 40 tonight.
There you go.
I said, I hope so. I hope so. I like the confidence.
Do you have Hannah Jones's number over there?
Hannah Jones. I got Hannah Jones number 20 and both times. Yeah, 20.
Perfect. Somehow I missed a number there. So Senator's going to miss the 2. Paoli going to come out with the rebound, and we're going to get set here to go.
Yeah.
Kind of a little awkward start here. There's a three-pointer for Hannon. Hannon misses that one. Manship rebounds that one and kicks ahead quickly.
Jayla's wide open. They kick that back out to Adele. She's going to reset the offense here and see what's going on. Paoli in kind of I don't know if it's a man or they're kind of lagging. Yeah, it is a man. They're running on a man. I thought 32. Well, 32's sagging down, so I'm not
almost
really sure.
Almost a 2-3.
Yeah.
Kind of. Senators working around the perimeter. Manship with the pump fake. Kicks to Schmidt. Schmidt doesn't pull the trigger there. Gives it off the bat. Bat down the lane. Works her way through. Up and good for her first 2-point bucket of the night.
Yeah.
Senators lead this one 4-2. Back to Hannon, then over to
she travels.
Zapin. She's going to travel. That's turnover number 1 for the Rams.
Yeah, I watched Apen play there. She's pretty quick.
Yeah, kind of all over the place.
Yeah, so's Maddie Vernon.
So ball comes into Schmidt. Schmidt going to bring it across half court and set up the offense. 2 screens come. She chooses to go to her right, dribbles it off the Ram defense. Ends up in Houchin's hand. She gives it back to Manship, who gives it to Brown.
Yeah, Senators going to reset this one here. I think they're going to do that same play, come back around the side.
Ends up in Bat's hands. She goes down low to Houchin. Houchin tries to feed it. Turnover for the Senators. Kicks ahead to Vernon. Vernon going to go up. Jayla Bat says, not on my senior night. Sends that one a couple of rows deep into the Paoli student section. Paoli tries to get it in, comes into Hannon, then back out to Vernon.
Yeah, Adele Brown with quick hands.
Yeah, nice job of getting her hands in there.
Laney Schmidt going to get pressure out top.
Yeah, Zapin with it, comes over to Vernon. Vernon thinks about the 3, tries to drive, gets down into the lane. There's Jayla Bat, just reaches in, tries to take it away.
Paoli going to come out with a little bit of a press here, see what happens. That's a good start.
Comes into Manship. Manship comes up the sideline, kicks ahead to Houchin, gets it off her leg. Finally gets it all the way back out across the way to Schmidt. Schmidt for 3. That one no good. Manship rebounds it.
Yeah, Dale's going to pull it back around. Houchin
for 3. What's that one fly? That one no good. Senators still aren't able to get that rebound. They kick ahead. That's Vernon with it. She's looking for Hannon. Screen set, comes around. That's Smith who had it. Goes to Hannon in the corner. Down low, that's a turnover for the Rams. Jayla Bat takes that one away, steps through.
I don't know how that wasn't a foul, but
gets
that's all
kind
right.
of blocked. Senators get it back. Adele Brown gets that 2. So 3 Senators in the scoring column here.
And the ball be tipped back around.
Houchin, nice job of stepping in that passing lane. Turnover once again for the Rams. Senators give it off to Brown.
right through Julia. Julia forgot to raise her hand up, I think, there. Just kind of looked at it, but she didn't catch it.
Forgot that she needed to, I
guess.
guess.
I think so. This girl out here guarding Layla, I think Layla could just probably take her to the basket. I like to see Senators just do an overload because I don't think this girl can guard Jayla one-on-one.
Senators working it, just unable to get anything really going. There's a 3-point shot for Adele Brown. Adele has 5. Senators lead 9-2.
Yeah,
then Schmidt's going to pick up the foul on the far side.
Foul goes number 2, Elena Smith, her first, the team first.
Ooh, Elena's seen that. She's going to be ready next time.
Yeah.
She watched the ball the whole time. Oh, it's a good straight up there by Layla. Jayla going to catch that rebound. Hit back the other way for Dell.
Ball comes across, ends up in Schmidt's hand. She tries to go down low to Manship.
Yeah.
Going to be a turnover for the Senators, just trying to force it.
Yeah, they didn't need to force that one at all.
Going to go out of bounds.
Oh, that's not a good call. Not a good call at all.
Kind of 2 Rams there, and ends up going out off of Jayla, I believe is what they're going to say.
Yeah, Jayla was facing her basket. That she's not going to throw it the other way.
Hannon tries to get position down low. Down the lane goes Vernon. Kicks across. That's going to be another turnover.
I will say I've watched these referees twice this week already, and they're not really ones to call a whole lot of fouls.
Well, That means it's going to be a really physical game, which suits the Senators just fine.
Just fine with that.
Nice job by Adele Brown. She goes down the lane, gets that one blocked, gets it back. There's a 3.
It's short.
That one no good. Going to be rebounded by the Rams. They kick ahead. That's Smith. She gives it back to Hannon. Works around the perimeter. Ends up back in Smith's hands. Schmidt on her.
Senators playing great defense right now. Aggressive defense.
Senators lead this one 9-2, 2:14 to go in the first. Nice backdoor cut. Up and under, unable to make the shot, but Senators going to get a foul.
They're going to get a lane on that one as well.
Yep. It's going to be her second.
Lane's going to pick up two real close in the first quarter.
Burkhead going to go to the line. First free throw attempt for her is no good. Senators still lead this one 9-2. Delia Brown checks in for Elena Schmidt with her 2 personals. Second one is good for Burkhead.
That's a nice play down the court right there. Beating the press. It just comes a little bit short.
Houchin misses that one, then
Delia Brown on the rebound.
Going to get her shot blocked kind of out of bounds.
Yeah.
.202 to go here in the first.
Yeah, Jalen needs to drive right in on that.
Comes back out top to Brown. Brown going to set up the offense. Hannon on her. Gives it off the Bat on the wing. Gives it over to Manship. Manship going to hand it back to Bat. Screen around. Nobody there. Up going to get a foul called. Coach Key not real happy with that call.
I think it's kind of a makeup call for the one while ago.
Yeah.
Under the go, Jayla, whenever she stole the ball, she got hacked pretty hard. She didn't call anything. Hey.
That one up and good for Bat.
Maybe it's because you didn't talk about her 3 points.
I didn't say a word. In fact, I even covered it up on my sheet.
Oh, gosh.
Second one for Bat. Also good.
We'll take them.
Hey, she's 100%. Hannon quickly ahead to Burkhead, then up to Zapin. Zapin going to try to go against Manship.
That's good defense by Layla.
Yeah, nice job of moving
stop
her feet.
the ball, you know.
Zapin behind the back, pulls up for a jumper. That one's short. Manship going to rebound it. Senators give it off to Jayla Bat. Bat crosses over at half court, gives it off to Brown. Brown going to reverse pivot. Thought they were going to give it to Houchin.
Yeah.
Finally ends up in Houchin's
Paoli's
hands.
picking up a little bit more on their defense right now. It's going to be a kick ball. Senators.
Stay with the Senators.
Always worries me on basketball about a kick ball if that person's fingers are there.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that hurt?
Senators bring the ball in.
Good move. Houchin for 3. Nailed it.
3-point goal by number 3, Julia Houchin.
Houchin gonna knock that one in.
We talked about Houchin being one of the aggressors there on the defensive side the last 2 games. She's came in down here today and showing how good offense she's got. I think that's going to be a 30-second timeout.
Yeah, we're going to stick with you. Stick with you. Sorry, I'm working on other stuff too.
Go ahead, Craig. I got a good conversation to talk about now.
There you go. Go for it. Go for it.
Hey, I tell you what though, Craig. In all honesty, tonight we got cheerleaders here. We got the band over there. We have you talk about the gyms being full. West Washington High School, junior, senior high school, elementary is packed tonight because we got games in the back gym. We got games in the front gym. We got game right here on Ron Smith Court. And this house is packed tonight for the Senators. Senators come out here and senior night, 5 seniors out here tonight, and we already had Meredith Deaton come out here and score 2 points, and that was great for the Senators, and we're back in action here on the court.
So going to be Paoli ball as they bring it across half court.
Good deal, get out there putting pressure on her. I like that.
Yeah.
She's fast enough to do it. Good backdoor, good steal by Jayla.
Nice job by Jayla to get that steal.
Jayla's got 3 steals already in the first quarter. And Adele just threw it right
out of bounds. Going to be turnover number 3 for the Senators. 27.6 to go in this one. Senators lead this one 14-3. Hannon brings the ball into Zapin. Zapin going to bring it across half court with Adele guarding her, or not Adele, Delia guarding her. Gives it off to Hannon. Hannon goes baseline, swings it all the way across. Going to be a turnover once again for the Rams.
That's a hard pass there to make. Okay, we talked about our seniors. It looks like Paoli's got 2 seniors with Maddie Vernon and Terrena Burkhead. You know, want to wish them well luck as well.
Yeah, you're exactly right. One swung all the way around, finally ends up over in Houchin's hands once again, fires that one up. Adele Brown going to get the rebound but can't get the shot up in time. So with that, that's going to end the first quarter. We're going to step away for a commercial break and be back in just a moment.
Lynx Clothing and Shoes is located at 15 Public Square, Salem, Indiana. Since 2006, owners Rick and Rita Lynx have offered a wide variety of services to Washington County residents. And it's also the best place to pick up all your Senator gear for every season, so you can cheer on your Senators in style. And if you don't find exactly what you're looking for, no problem. Lynx can help create whatever you need with their custom embroidery machines and their on-site screen printing. No order is too big or too small. They also offer custom hats, Letterman jackets, and even tuxedo rentals. You'll also find a wide selection of jewelry and other accessories, casual wear, workwear, and of course you'll find shoes. Lynx also offers a wide selection of sporting goods and equipment for any sports season. Don't forget to check out their selection of Candleberry Candle Company candles. Lynx Clothing and Shoes, 15 Public Square, Salem, Indiana, 47167, 812-883-4154.
Back to live action here as we start the second quarter of play. Senators lead this one 14-3. Rams bring it in. Bring it across half court with Zapin. Gives that one off to Vernon. Vernon a deep 3. That one halfway down. Nice rebound underneath by Berger. Going to get a foul called.
And that's right there on Maggie. Maggie just coming in right there, kind of fresh off. We got Maggie and Kinley checked in for us, and Maggie just kind of got in the wrong place at the wrong time there and couldn't get out from under.
It's a miss by Hannon at the free throw line. Second one also no good. Senators rebound it and quickly move the ball ahead.
Oh, Jay was wide open. Throw the ball. Still wide open.
Work it around the perimeter. Finally get it in Bat's hand. She puts that one up. Morrow there for the rebound. Tries to put it up again. That one no good. So Senators missed twice. Still lead this one 14-3. Crossover. Hannon goes down the lane. Senators going to pick up another foul.
Pick out on 21. It's going to be on Kinley Conrad. I didn't even see Kinley around there.
Yeah. So Hannon going to go back to the free throw line. That one no good.
Hannon's got one of those shots kind of like Jayla's. You don't really know if it's
good.
going to go in or not. A high arching shot.
That one is good for Hannon. Delia Brown brings it across half court. Feeds it to Bat. Bat goes over to Brown. Brown pump fakes, doesn't pull the trigger on that one. Conrad gives it to Morrow on the near side, one dribble.
Yep,
Going to be a travel. Turnover number 4 of the game, first of the quarter. Hannon kicks it into Vernon. Vernon gives it off to Zappin. Zappin tries to get somewhere against Brown, unable to do so, and swings it back to Vernon. Vernon going to give it to 22. Asbel back to Hannon. Hannon looks down low. Maggie Morrow steps in, takes that one away.
She traveled again.
So turnover for the Rams, but then the Senators give it right back to them. Elena Schmidt going to check back in with her 2 personals. Delia Brown going to come out.
Yeah, Elena going to check back in. I think she kind of had a bloody nose there from warm-ups.
Yeah, Hannon, nice backdoor feed to her. 2-point bucket.
Jayla says, give me the ball. I'm going to the basket.
Down the lane she goes, misses that one. Maggie Morrow there, misses that one. Bat there trying to rebound it. So once again, 2 misses for the Senators. Nice job turning that one back over.
Yeah, they're going to get Adele Brown.
Adele for that one. A heck of a move just all around by Adele Brown. First of all, to be able to save that one in.
Yeah, that over-the-head pass just slammed it down. But I honestly,
it's like a volleyball warm-up.
Yeah. But I think she was set. I think she was just too far under the basket to call that charge. But she was really close.
Vernon hits the first one, makes it 14-7.
We're going to see Chloe Green check in for Maggie Morrow right now. I'm not sure. Let's see. We got a small lineup out here, Craig.
Yeah. That one up and good for Vernon. Cuts the lead to 6, 14-8.
Paoli going to give a little bit of pressure, 3/4 court pressure here to the Senators.
Senators
going to get a kick ball.
Try to get it into the front court. They get a kick ball as it's going. Dell kicks it into Conrad. Conrad goes in the corner to Schmidt. Schmidt looks down low. Nobody there.
Jayla's got a mismatch on her whenever she comes to the middle. They're kind of in a high 2-3 zone, I guess.
They swing it to Schmidt in the corner. A little pump fake there. Goes to Conrad, then around to Bat. Bat down the lane. Going to get hammered again.
Man.
And Bat going to pick up a foul there.
That's horrible.
Yeah.
That's horrible. That is horrible.
So Jayla going to pick up a personal there after she goes down the lane. No foul called.
That is horrible.
Going to be her first personal. Vernon goes to the line, hits that one.
Okay, it's a good thing I got my headset on again.
Second one for Vernon. Goes up, that one good. Gonna cut the lead down to 4. We'll see if that sparks the Senators at all here. Get some offense kind of going. They've been a little stagnant as they come into this second quarter. So 14-10, Senators lead this one by 4. Comes around to Asbel, then over on the far side to Vernon. Vernon looks down low to Hannon. That's Zapin. Zapin unable to pull the shot there. Vernon from deep. That one no good. Adele Brown going to rebound it. Goes over the top. Schmidt has it. Goes back around to Brown over to Green in the corner. Green fires that one up. That one no good. Bat there.
There we go.
Gonna get a foul called underneath.
That ref says, I saw it.
Yeah. 3-point miss for the Senators, but they get the rebound with Jayla Bat. She's going to go to the free throw line. First on Zapin. Bat's free throw up and good. Julia Houchin comes back in.
Check in for Kinley Conrad.
Yeah. Bat's second free throw. hits both sides of the rim and then comes out. So,
look good.
Like I said, Senators lead this one by 5, 15-10. Paoli works it around the perimeter, tries to go down low. Chloe Green going to pick that one up. This one's going to get called a little tighter here, I bet.
I would say that they're going to give a little bit more pressure on this. You know, it is 5-1 on the fouls.
Yeah. This is Berger at the free throw line. That one no good. Next one up and good for Berger. Cuts the lead down to 4. Senators go over the top of this kind of 1-2-2 3-quarter court. They swing it around to Brown. Brown gets her feet set, lets that one fly. It's short. Rebounded and then poked away. Turnover for the Rams. Going to get Vernon for that one, her second. Like we said, this one definitely got tightened up there.
Yeah. We got all kinds of fouls getting called now.
Comes in the front court to Brown. Brown gives it back to Schmidt.
Yeah, I like Jayla's open right there.
It's a diagonal pass. They're baiting them to throw it. I don't know that they can close out on it fast enough to get it.
Travel.
Going to be a travel on Elena Schmidt. She got her feet set, but it was a little bit more of a hop there.
Right.
A little bit of confusion of what defense the Senators are going to run. First it was going to be a full court press, but then they took it out on the sideline, so doesn't really work there.
Hard to do a press on the sideline.
So Vernon brings it across half court. Senators go straight man-to-man here.
I like Senators on man-to-man against this team.
Comes over to Zappin. Zappin goes over to Vernon on the far side. Comes around to Hannon. Hannon going to pump fake. Bat goes down. Goes off of Hannon's leg.
Yeah, maybe that was a little bit of a makeup call there. The same ref called it.
Same official that gave the technical didn't call that a foul. Most of the time when you swipe down like that, you're going to pick up a foul.
Right.
So.
And he called it off of the other team, or the team that had the ball.
So going to be Senator ball here.
Yeah, look at there.
Over the top, ends up going out of bounds. Jayla Batt tries to run it down. Can't quite get there, but the Senators going to come out in a press this time. 1-2-1-1 here.
I like this press, and I tell you why. You got Julia Houchin on the backside of this press and Jayla on the front side of it. You got arms everywhere.
It's really long. Hannon brings it across to Zappin. Zappin slows it down. Finally gets it over half court. 3:16 to go here. Senators lead this one 15-11.
You know, Craig, I like to see the Senators do like a half court, like a 3-quarter court trap.
Yeah.
And still do the same thing.
Ball goes into Asbell. She swings it back around to Vernon, then over to Hannon. There's Asbell down the lane, going to go off her hand. Turnover number 5 of the quarter, 11 of the game.
We've had those moments in the season, too, where we had a really good look, and it just didn't go right. Senator's going to slow things up. Adele's going to walk this one up just a little bit.
Yeah.
I still, like you see Jayla in the lower part of your screen wide open there. I think at some point you're going to have to throw that ball because, you know, he's just got Berger on the other end of it.
Senators turn that one over, and then Hannon down the lane, able to put that one up. She's got 5, lead cut down to 2. Going to be a full timeout. We're going to step away, take a commercial break, and be back in just a moment.
Are you looking for a great HVAC person that's also local? Somebody who's from here in Southern Indiana? Then look no further than Mike Busick and Busick Mechanical Services, located in Paoli, Indiana. They offer a wide variety of services, including not only maintenance, but repairs on all of your heating and cooling needs. Got an ice maker on the fritz? They can help you with that. How about a commercial chiller or freezer? They've got your back. Is your boiler on the fritz? They can help you with that too. They even work on outdoor furnaces. Best of all, they're located right here in Paoli, Indiana. Give Mike a call at 812-498-1736. Don't worry, Mike Busick knows every aspect of the HVAC maintenance inside and out. Mike is a problem solver and can get all your equipment up and running like new. Whether it's summer or winter, then Mike is your guy. Busick Mechanical Services, HVAC done right, Paoli, Indiana.
812-498-1736.
Back to live action here as the Senators lead this one by 2, 15-13. Going to be
2:41 left in the game.
Yeah, going to be
the game, the half.
First half.
The half.
First
sorry.
half. Yeah, there you go.
We're wishing this one away, ain't we?
Yeah, nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
Paoli's having good luck with this three-quarter trap, and I'm not really sure why. I think we can drive through it. There, yet again.
Goes to Manship.
Got to get that
to
ball
Schmidt.
diagonal pass.
One more over to Houchin. Houchin goes baseline, nothing there. Then
Yeah.
turnover down low. Leaves it out to Vernon. Vernon smartly pulls back, Hannon with it. Nobody picks her up, but going to be a travel as she makes the bucket. So that's turnover number 12. 2:14 here in the second quarter. Brown brings it across half court. Goes to bat for three.
Short.
That one's short. Manship there gets the rebound, swings it around to Schmidt. Schmidt, feet set, lets that one fly. It's too long. Quickly ahead, that's Vernon. Vernon misses that one. Hannon there to rebound it. There's a three-pointer for Hannon. That one no good. Houchin there to rebound it on the other side. Senators go over the top to Bat. Bat sets her feet, decides to dribble against it. Goes over to Houchin. Houchin for three. That one hits the front of the rim and then trickles over. Houchin with 6. Senators lead this one 18-13. Zapping back to Hannon. Hannon comes across to Vernon. Vernon right back to Hannon. Nobody steps in. She goes up. That one no good. Asbell rebounds it, and then it goes out of bounds.
Yeah, that's kind of an awkward play there.
Yeah. Kinley Conrad going to check in for Elena Schmidt.
Yeah, it's probably smart to take her out since she has to get 2 fouls.
Yep. Don't want to pick up a third here. Vernon brings it in. There's Hannon back door, unable to hit the layup. Gets her own rebound.
Girls. We talked about that earlier.
Jayla Bat with it in the front court, down the lane. She splits some defenders up. That one too strong. Manship there. Thought she had the rebound. Vernon comes out of there with it.
Run through it, Kinley.
Up to Asbell, who puts that one in. Senators now lead this one by 1. 18-17, 47 seconds to go in the first half of play. This one going to be a 30-second timeout. Going to be Senator Ball as the made bucket over there for Asbell. Senator's going to get to run baseline. Coach Messamore drawing up a play here for the final 47 seconds.
It'll be interesting to see if the Senators capitalize on this going into halftime.
Definitely be a good time to have one drawn up in your back pocket, ready to do something here. You want to use enough time that you don't give them any time left, but at the same time, you want to make sure you get a good shot too.
Yeah, and like I say, if it's just a few seconds in, I mean, and you got a good shot, then take it. Senators running kind of a wishbone back there. They got 2 people far out and 1 person back. There's
screen set. Adele kicks it to Conrad, over to Houchin. Goes around, ends up in Bat's hand. She's going to pump fake, get down the lane, leave it off to Houchin. Houchin for 3. That one no good. Zapping there for the rebound.
Senators could try to rebound just a little bit more. They might get, a little bit better help on that because we're not boxing out. We just they're just getting long rebounds because we're coming up short on our shots.
Going to be Senator Ball, almost the exact same.
Yeah, took
same
20
setup.
20
Take
seconds
20 seconds off.
Yeah, we're back again. I think you do that diagonal pass right now to get it down there to Jayla, and then Jayla runs in and then
swings
we'll
it
figure
across
it
to
out.
Conrad. Conrad going to get to the elbow, doesn't pull the trigger. ends up in Houchin's hand. That one no good. Bat one power dribble and then gets fouled as she goes up. 4.5 left on the clock. Senators lead by 1.
That's her first, the team's third, on line number 3, Taylor Bass.
Bat's first one no good. Second one for Bat, also no good. Hannon gets a hold of it. Goes in the front court to Asbel. She's unable to get off a shot, so that's going to end our first half of play. Senators led in scoring by Julia Houchin with 6. Adele Brown with 5. Jayla Bat also with 5. Meredith Deaton with 2 to get us our 18. On the other side, Kaylin Hannon has 7. Sunday Asbel has 2. Gracie Berger with 1. Burkhead with 1. And Maddie Vernon with 4 to end the first half. Senators shoot 50% from the free throw line, 23% from two-point range, 27% from three-point range, so 25% overall. The Rams shoot 60% from the free throw line, 50% from two-point range. Haven't made a 3 yet. They're 0 of 3. So overall, they are at 31%. Senators lead the way on the boards, 15-14, so that one pretty close. But are way better on the turnovers, 8 to 12.
Yeah.
So Senators have a 1-point lead going into the half. We will be back for more third quarter action here in just a moment.
Expertise, resources, commitment. At Sullivan Financial, we offer a team approach to financial planning, offering you a broader scope of expertise than you will likely find in any one person. Clients are our main priority, which is why we work to understand your unique circumstances and ultimately create a distinctive plan that provides a roadmap for your financial journey. Located in Mitchell, Indiana, they can be reached at 812-849-2670. That's 812-849-2670.
More so a movement than a moment, 100%.
Pretty step back, hits a 3.
Grow with our team in order to help us accomplish our ultimate goal, which is to win championship.
Boston with the block. Outlet pass, Mitchell.
I think as a team too, we've just continued to build that chemistry and it looks a lot better on the court. And
what you're seeing this year, I think, is only really the beginning. From here on out, it's only going to get better and better.
Some see a volleyball match. We see a student athlete learning how to be poised under pressure. Some see a high school football stadium. We see the one place where the whole community comes together. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
It's time for the Commissioner's Corner, an exclusive weekly conversation about Indiana high school sports with the Commissioner of the IHSAA, Paul Neidig. Now for an up-to-the-minute report about what's happening in the constantly changing world of high school sports, here's Commissioner Paul Neidig.
Welcome into the Commissioner's Corner, our weekly conversation with the Commissioner of the IHSAA, Paul Neidig. I'm Brendan King. Paul, great to be with you as always, and we start this episode with maybe a sentence that none of us thought we'd be saying a number of years ago, but the Indiana football Hoosiers are college football playoff national champions. An incredible run in the playoff for the Hoosiers. And, you know, Paul, it connects with what you guys do in high school sports. We'll talk about the Hoosiers roster in just a little bit, but what's your reaction to it all? You got to see the Rose Bowl, of course, and what a team it ended up being for Kurt Signetti.
You know, they've talked a little bit about creating the movie, and I think when you really look at what this football team has done in capturing not only Indiana, but the country and following those, it's incredible the number of people who have come out and watched the Hoosiers throughout their tournament series. I mean, I can remember going to Memorial Stadium many times, and I could kind of have my pick of seats in the place, and especially the second half. And to watch them grow beyond those days in just 2 short years, I think it allows people to realize that the things that are once thought impossible can be done. And I think that's a tribute to Coach Cinetti and the entire President Witten, Athletic Director Dolson. Their dream and their ability to sell this to the Indiana community is just phenomenal. And it should have a story written about it, because we've never seen anything like this in the world of college sports. And it goes along with the movie Hoosiers. I saw those things and a lot of things that have been folklore in the Indiana history. And this is just another chapter in the incredible sports story of Indiana.
31 players on that Indiana roster from this state, played high school football in this state. I'm sure many of them on Friday nights were having their names talked about on Indiana Sports Talk and what they did under the lights on Fridays, helping their communities. But, what does that mean for you guys over at the office of the IHSAA that, 31 kids that came through your program in a way are now national champions?
Well, I mean, it's exciting for us. And I think kids in Indiana, it's just a tribute to the coaches that we have in the state of Indiana. They're taking these, in football, they're taking these student athletes. One, they teach them to be an athlete or a student first, but then they're teaching them with a high level of coaching to be the best athlete they can be. And the skill set training that they get allows a lot of students in Indiana to dream of that next level. And it doesn't happen that way everywhere. But Indiana is blessed with a plethora of incredible coaches that develop students throughout their high school career. And when they have an opportunity to be with that coach in 4 years of their high school, those lessons build upon themselves. And that's just a product of what we see.
That's Paul Neidig. I'm Brendan King. This is the Commissioner's Corner. Paul, other stuff going on with the IHSAA girls wrestling just wrapped up over at the Coliseum. Whiteland finishing with the top spot in girls wrestling. 2 individual state champions crowned. Crown Point, Hobart, and Columbus East following in the standings. And, of course, boys wrestling coming up as well. So can you just break down the weekend for the girls wrestling state titles and what's coming up for the boys, too?
Well, girls wrestling was a great weekend, and we saw a significant amount of growth in not only the quality of wrestling in its second year of state championship participation, but in the number of fans. I mean, we were up almost 1,000 fans this past weekend over the previous year, this past Friday. And so that's exciting. And we knew girls wrestling would continue to grow. The fan base loves their sport, and we're excited about it. And then we turn right around the corner. And a week from this Saturday, we kick off with the boys wrestling tournament, and I'm sure it's going to be a tournament to be excited about throughout the entire 4-week march to the state finals.
And Paul, less than a minute here. Girls basketball pairing show coming up. Ready to kick off the basketball state tournaments. It's coming.
It is. It's time, and we're excited about it. A lot of great girls basketball being played in this state, and Assistant Commissioner Jane Schott does a great job as a former high school basketball coach and player at Purdue of really celebrating girls basketball in a proper way in this state.
It's the Commissioner's Corner. That's Paul. I'm Brendan. Appreciate the time, Paul. Talk to you next week.
We'll talk to you next week, Brendan.
Thanks for listening to The Commissioner's Corner with IHSAA Commissioner Paul Neidig, and thank you for your continued support of the high schools in your community.
Whoa, bummer. Well, at least you get to see your insurance agent, right?
Yeah, you're right. Sure, my car got struck by lightning, but my Indiana Farm Bureau insurance agent, Mike, is gonna help me figure it out. So awesome. Oh, here he is. Big Mike!
Your Indiana Farm Bureau insurance agent helps guide you through the process, so you don't have to go it alone.
Why are you here?
Sports in general is just for anybody.
Good work. First down.
Seeing, girls flag football is pretty awesome.
Now, there are 13 sanctioned states in high school girls flag, and then you add on that it's going to be an Olympic sport at the next Olympics, which is huge. I think it's a really exciting time to jump in and be at the forefront of this.
1, 2, 3.
Expertise, resources, commitment. At Sullivan Financial, we offer a team approach to financial planning, offering you a broader scope of expertise than you will likely find in any one person. Clients are our main priority, which is why we work to understand your unique circumstances and ultimately create a distinctive plan that provides a roadmap for your financial journey. Located in Mitchell, Indiana, they can be reached at 812-849-2670. That's 812-849-2670.
Lynx Clothing and Shoes is located at 15 Public Square, Salem, Indiana. Since 2006, owners Rick and Rita Lynx have offered a wide variety of services to Washington County residents. And it's also the best place to pick up all your Senator gear for every season, so you can cheer on your Senators in style. And if you don't find exactly what you're looking for, no problem. Lynx can help create whatever you need with their custom embroidery machines and their on-site screen printing. No order is too big or too small. They also offer custom hats, Letterman jackets, and even tuxedo rentals. You'll also find a wide selection of jewelry and other accessories, casual wear, workwear, and of course you'll find shoes. Lynx also offers a wide selection of sporting goods and equipment for any sports season. Don't forget to check out their selection of Candleberry Candle Company candles. Lynx Clothing and Shoes, 15 Public Square, Salem, Indiana, 47167, 812-883-4154.
Back to live action here in T. Kermit Tower Gymnasium. Ryan's trying to buy pigs at halftime. Amity's not real happy with what he's got picked out. So Senators lead this one by one, 18-17 as we go into the second half of play. Senators once again led in scoring by Julia Houchin with her 6. On the other side, Kaylin Hannon leads the way with 7. Neither team shoot particularly well. Senators shoot 25% from the floor, where the Rams shoot 31%. So neither team really lighting it on fire here in the first half, but the second half definitely going to be a change. I'm sure both Coach Key and Coach Messamore have some new game plan they're going to come out and try to enforce as we start the second half.
You know, I think the Senators come out here and it was up like 10 or 14 to 3
yeah.
there, you know, to start with in the first quarter, and they come back putting pressure defense on us, that three-quarter court pressure defense, and I think that we just got to make that one more pass, and then we're going to have to get them to crash the boards like we talked earlier in the game.
Yeah, you're exactly right. So here we go, start of the third quarter. Vernon with it. Moves it around, ends up in Hannon's hands. Swings out top to Zapin. Zapin gonna travel.
Seen the little girls there at halftime tonight. They come out and got introduced.
Yeah. Houchin with it. She swings it over to Schmidt. Schmidt.
Right there, Craig. We were just a little slow responding.
Yeah.
Every time we're a little slow, maybe checking
there
the ball.
There it was. That's how you get that zone moving. Houchin come up way short there. Back going to pick up the foul on the push there. 3-point miss for the Senators and then a rebound.
Not sure about that one, but
got her with the body as she was kind of leaning. One of those nickel dimers where you're 90 feet away from your bucket.
Right. She almost shot our basket.
Everybody's a little confused here to start this one. So Zapin with it. Schmidt on her. 2 personals on Schmidt. Have to be careful here. There it goes to Hannon. Hannon thought she was going to hand it off. Didn't. Backdoor cut for her. She's got 9.
Yeah, Julia's got to sweep down on that. That's a regular old-fashioned 4th grade pick and roll. She's going to have to sweep down. That's just the common switch right there.
Yeah. Asbell going to pick up that personal. Ball comes into Houchin. Houchin gives it right back to Manship, who brings it over the top to Brown. There's Houchin once again. Down low it goes to Bat. She's got to come back. Goes up strong. Unable to get that one on the backboard. But going to be tipped out of bounds.
Not sure what.
Jayla caught that one underneath, way underneath the bucket. Comes out top to Schmidt, around to Houchin. Bat trying to post down low. Can't get it to her. Comes across to Brown. Brown going to feed over to Manship for 3. Lets that one fly. It's no good. All kinds of.
That would be a travel. That's a.
Julia Houchin comes out of there. That's how it's not a travel.
Yeah, she just touched the ball with one finger.
Yep.
But we get the ball back.
So Senator ball on the alternating possession. Manship going to take it out underneath. That one goes in over the top to Bat. Bat leaves it off to Brown. Going to set up the offense. Over to Houchin, around to Schmidt. Schmidt tries to go down the lane, goes off her leg first. Ends up in the corner with Bat. Bat goes over the top to Brown. Brown doesn't set her feet, then leaves it off to Bat down low. Misses the layup. Going to put it up again, but get fouled on the putback. So going to go to the free throw line, looking to get a 1-point lead here. Hannon's first, team's second. 5:57 to go here. Bat's free throw looked beautiful. It went right through.
Yeah.
Second one for Bat. Also good. Jayla quickly takes the scoring lead for the Senators.
Yeah, she traveled. I seen that foot move too.
Yep.
Good call, ref.
Turnover.
I hope he picks that bottle up that's laying down there right beside him. That, that needs to be picked up. Nobody's seeing that down there. Oh,
there's
good
Schmidt.
job.
Schmidt going to get an 18-foot jumper. That one good for her. Senators with a 3-point lead quickly. Coach Key not happy with that at all.
A good block by Elena.
Elena Schmidt tries to take it away. Hannon going to go all the way down the lane. Leave it off to Berger. Berger up and good.
Yeah, Layla's she's got to stay back.
She came across to try to stop the drive, but then that left Berger wide open.
Oh, little lazy pass. Oh,
cross to Schmidt. Schmidt doesn't set her feet. Houchin goes baseline, leaves it off to Bat. Bat going to pull it out. Schmidt with the hop and the fire. That one no good. Gets her own rebound. Down the lane, kicks it out to Manship.
She traveled again. She's got to quit.
Got to get her feet set before she hops. That's the key. She's hopping, then trying to set her feet. If she sets her feet first.
I noticed that in the last game a little bit, that maybe if she kind of hopped there a couple times. Tonight it's just overwhelming.
Yeah. Jada Smith comes in along with Burkhead.
Yep, Senators got to get back.
There they go. They're sprinting back. Everybody back. Nice job. Senators get their hand on that one with Schmidt. Schmidt tries to take it away. Senators look to be in a man-to-man maybe.
Yeah, they're still in a man. Not sure.
There it goes to Hannon. Everybody on the ground. Going to be a jump ball. Hannon almost gets out of there with it before the whistle. Senators lead this one 22-21, 4:45. Paoli ball, nice back cut there by Hannon, unable to get it in. Goes over the top. Schmidt there
with the interception.
Gonna try to take it away. Gonna be a tie-up. Gonna come over to the Senators on the alternating possession.
Not to bring up anything rough, Craig, but I mean, did you watch the game Monday night?
I did. Hey, I'm happy either way.
You're right. You win both ways.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you, that was probably. I still think that's the best two teams in college football. And as close as it was, hey, I'm all about it.
And for one that wasn't even supposed to be in the playoffs.
Yeah.
So I'll take that.
Yeah.
Or another one that's only a basketball school.
Yeah, that's true.
So goes in the corner to Bat. Bat jumper. That one off the side of the backboard. Quickly kicks it ahead to Zappin. Zappin going to get it blocked as she goes up.
Perfect timing.
That's 2 blocks. One for Jayla Bat and one for Adele Brown.
Perfect timing.
I believe that this senior group had Coach Key as a 5th grade teacher here.
I think so.
I think that was the grade, and then he left and went to Paoli.
Yeah,
so,
I think you're right.
These girls know Coach Key pretty well. There's Vernon for 3. That one no good. Senators don't rebound out of the zone, and then Houchin going to pick up a foul. Coach Missamore not happy with her girls. She's saying somebody's got a rebound here. Jada Smith going to go to the free throw line. That one up.
Short.
And no good.
A lot of backspin on that ball.
Senators lead this one by 1. 3:57 to go here in the third. That one up and good. Quickly it goes to Schmidt. Schmidt comes across half court. Thought she traveled. Senators going to swing it around. Manship for 3. That one no good.
I thought Julia ran over.
I don't know that anybody in the stands is happy. Paoli's mad about a call. Senator Nation mad about a call.
Yep, she stepped over the line.
Stepped over the line. Going to be a turnover for the Senators. This one tied at 22, 3:45 to go. Both teams need to kind of slow down and gather themselves a little bit here.
Just call a timeout, full timeout, and let them chill out.
There it goes ahead.
That's a travel.
That's a travel coming back the other way.
It's a good thing because we wasn't back.
Yeah, we weren't back. So Coach Key not happy, Coach Messmore not happy, fans not happy.
Yeah.
Nobody's happy with this one at the moment.
Ref's going to have to do a little bit like we did the first half and tighten this thing up a little.
Comes over to Houchin. Houchin, I thought she was going to pull a 3 from the
arm.
arc.
Just drove in
Ron
just
Smith.
a little bit.
Houchin, couple of dribbles, leaves it off to Manship. Manship doesn't pull the trigger there. Comes back to Brown. Brown gets down the lane, leaves it to Bat in the corner, deep 2. That one good for her. She's got 9. Senators lead by 2.
Oh,
that one's off of Bat. She does a nice job getting her hand in the passing lane there. That's a nice deflection for her.
Craig, I wonder what would happen if we traded Adele and Julia. Got to get back, girls.
There, Manship gets her hand on that one, goes between Houchin's legs. Going to be a jump ball. Houchin and Jada Smith on the floor there. This one comes in over the top. There's Hannon for 3. Likes the look of that one. Good bucket for Kaylin Hannon. Lead back to 1 for Paoli. Swings it over the top. Houchin.
Coach Messmore was calling timeout when they was over there. I seen her doing it, and that guy just said the ref was lost.
Yeah, standing right beside him and didn't get the timeout call.
Because I was looking, I was like, what? And I could hear her say timeout through our speakers, I guess.
Down the lane, up and good for Burkhead.
Now we're going to get a timeout.
Now Coach Messamore going to get the timeout there. Going to be a full timeout. We're going to step aside, take a commercial break, and be back in just a moment.
As your American Family Insurance agent, Michael Long can offer you dependable auto, home, business, and life insurance, as well as other insurance products. He's big enough to serve and small enough to care. His team and their unique backgrounds, trainings, and experiences have prepared them well to help meet your insurance needs. Additionally, as residents of your community, they understand how important it is to be there for you. Together, they are building strong partnerships that help everyone succeed. When it comes to your car insurance, you deserve more than a card tucked in your glove box. That's why American Family Car Insurance goes beyond a piece of paper or an app to give you smart, customized coverage and real peace of mind. No matter how your life changes, you can feel comfortable you will have the right auto insurance protection and support every step of the way. Not sure how much or what type of coverage is right for you? Michael Long is the person to talk to.
Back to live action here on the Ron Smith court. Senators trailed this one 27-24. Going to be Senator ball on the baseline after the make by Kaylin Hannon. Comes into Brown, back to Schmidt. Schmidt leaves it off to Brown. Brown surveys the floor, comes in the front court to Houchin.
There it is, wide open.
Tries to get it to Bat, unable to get it through the hands of the Paoli defender. So going to go out of bounds and be Senator ball. Manship going to take it out here. Goes over the top to Brown. Brown was zapping on her, gives it off to Houchin. Houchin steps into a three. That one's short. There's Schmidt with the rebound. Goes up, gets hammered. She's going to get to go to the free throw line.
I'm surprised they called that.
Schmidt going to go to the free throw line. 69% on the year. That
Good
one
shot.
up and good for Elena. Cuts the lead down to 2.
Elena pulled down 17 points the last game. 5 3-pointers.
Yeah. That one no good, but Bat there to rebound it. Powers her way back over. That one too strong. Vernon going to get it into the front court where she's met with a big trap.
See, I like this. Jayla's upset right now, so she's going to go get that trap.
Yeah.
Paoli's liable to mess up right here.
Down low to Hannon. Hannon.
Yeah, there we go. That's what we're after.
Nice job by Julia Houchin to step in and tie that one up. No. He said jump ball.
All right.
He's just looking at where it's going.
He didn't walk up there. Yeah. Okay.
So, Senator ball on the alternating possession there. Senators trail this one by 2, 27-25. Ball comes across half court with Adele Brown. Reverses her pivot.
Travel.
Be a travel call.
See, I don't understand this, Craig. Like we have 2 people wide open on the wings of the threes, and we're not passing the ball.
I don't know. I feel like we're going a little too fast for ourselves, and then we get in a position where we've got to make a decision, and we're a split second late on making that decision.
I like this here. I like pressure the ball right there. Oh, you're going to get her a body.
Yep. Schmidt going to pick up the personal there. Going to be her third.
Number 2, Elena Smith, her third, the team's third.
How about that, Craig? We're just going to get free
popcorn. Going to get popcorn.
I like it.
Comes into Vernon. That's Burkhead in the corner for 3.
Oh,
that one good.
Man.
She's got 6. Paoli now leads by 5. Bat for 3.
Got it.
That one good, coming back the other way.
Jayla's going to pick up some pressure. She's feeling it. Picking up Vernon half court. We can get a stop here, girls. Right in the corner.
Senators trail this one by 2, 30-28. Zappin with the jumper. That one banks off.
High bank shot.
Yeah. Zappin's first bucket of the night. Spreads that lead back out to 4. 45 seconds to go here in the third.
See, right here, Jayla's open in the corner, and we're dribbling at half court. Not sure about this. Oh, that's got to be a foul.
Coach Missamore not happy with the call at all.
That is horrible.
She's saying Elena's getting fouled.
She got knocked down and everything. That is not a very good play there for the Senators.
Yeah, but Senators end up with a turnover there. 30.7 left on the clock. They trail this one by 4. Comes in the front court to Hannon. Hannon gives it back to Vernon. Zapping with it. She comes back to Vernon. Down low it goes to Kaylin Hannon. Burkhart underneath. That one no good. Tipped out to Zappin. There's Hannon. That one no good.
Yep, we're going to go the other way.
Senators finally get a rebound.
Foul on 32.
Burkhead's first. Senators, like I said, trail this one by 9.8 left to go here in the third. Brown gets it into the front court, gets by everybody, going to go coast to coast. Up, no good, but I believe they're going to get Hannon for that.
You got 3 fouls? No.
Nope, going to give it to 32. Burkhead going to be her second. Coach Key not happy with that. Brown to the free throw line. That one up and good for her. Adele Brown now has 6. Lead cut to 3. 2.5 on the clock. That one also good for Adele Brown. Lead cut down to 2. Vernon tries to throw that one, unable to get it anywhere. So we're going to go to the fourth quarter with the Senators trailing by 2. We'll be back with more Senator basketball action here in just a moment.
Thinking about buying or selling a home in Southern Indiana? Make your next move with Amanda. Since 2012, Amanda Cole has been a full-time realtor, helping families all across the community find a perfect place to call home. Whether you're a first-time home buyer, upgrading, or selling your current home, Amanda's experience and dedication make the process smooth and stress-free. She loves to work with both buyers and sellers and says one of the best parts of her job is the friendships she builds along the way. With Amanda, you're not just a client, you're part of a family. So if you're ready to start your next chapter, visit amandacolehomes.com.
Back to live action here on the Ron Smith Court where the Senators trail the Paoli Rams by 2. Ryan, you said it exactly right in our timeout there. The Paoli trap is coming at the Senators at half court, and all Adele Brown needs to do here is pass to the diagonal corner.
Pass to the diagonal corner. Jayla is open.
Jayla's open and Julia's open in either corner. You just got to get it to one of them, and that's what sets up the break or the open shot where then Paoli has to scramble. You know, when we don't make them scramble out of that 2-3 zone, not a whole lot of movement that they have to have. So, going to be Paoli ball to start the fourth quarter of play. Zapping with it in the backcourt. Jayla Batt out on top of.
Oh, that's a good movement. Good movement. That's all right.
There's
Long
the pass to Vernon in the corner. Swings it back out top to Zappin. Zappin over to Vernon. Vernon then goes off to Hannon. Hannon a little jumper. That one no good. Batt there for the rebound. Brown comes across, kicks it over to Schmidt. Schmidt for 3. That one no good. Zappin going to rebound it. Racing back. A little floater for her. That one no good. Schmidt going to come through, get the rebound.
I think number 22 is going to catch that one.
Yeah, that's Asbel. Going to be her first. This is the pace that the Senators need to play at.
Now we're going.
Yeah.
We got a little blood, maybe.
Yep, I think Zappin did something on her hand, I believe. So, number 11, Jada Smith, gonna come in.
If we got a trainer or somebody to fix her up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Put some tape on there and get her back in the game.
So, Brown gonna bring it across half court. Trap comes.
Trap come a little early for Paoli, to be honest about it.
That one gets over to Houchin and then to Schmidt. Schmidt now trapped in the corner, got to go somewhere with it. Coach Messamore going to take a 30-second timeout. Good call there by her to save the possession. That's one. The Senators did a nice job of getting it across half court, but then we hesitated in the corner and got trapped again.
Right.
You know, we beat the trap out top, but then we got trapped again in the corner and didn't beat it. It's one of those that it's got to be a continuous motion there.
That's true.
So, Coach Messamore drawing up something for the girls in this timeout to try to beat this. I'm going to call it a 1-3-1 that they're running. It's really kind of a condensed where the wings come up out of it.
Not really seen. I've never seen a team capitalize on it as well as what Paoli is tonight.
Paoli's doing a good job of running it.
These girls are not tall at all. We are taller, except for Elena. Everyone else is taller than most of it. Well, they put Berger back in the game, but we're still taller. So I don't understand how they're getting the trap.
Ball comes in the backcourt to Brown. Brown comes across. There's
right here. She's open and she's going away from the ball. I mean,
there's going to be the foul on 22, Asbel, her second. Asbel's fourth personal.
A little bit of an overload
Brown
here.
comes across, gives it off to Schmidt. Schmidt gets it around to Bat. Bat going to curl around, step through, up. That one no good.
Jayla could hit some of those.
I believe it was tipped off out of Bat's hand. Hannon right there too. This one comes into Vernon. Vernon goes all the way in the middle to Hannon, swings it around to Asbel. Asbel kicks it off to Hannon off a foot.
Be a kick. I thought Paoli kicked it.
All kinds of feet there. I don't know who kicked it. Somebody did.
Yeah, I thought Berger kicked it.
Lots of white shoes there, so. This one comes in to Zapp and then around to Asbel. Asbel going to travel.
This might be one of the most traveled varsity girls basketball games I've seen in a long time.
Maybe. 28 total turnovers between the two teams.
I would say at least half of them are travels.
Paoli doing a nice job of turning Adele to the left this whole game.
For sure.
But that's right there is the way to break that press. Unable to hit the bucket.
Yep.
But Senator's going to come out of there with it as Paoli gives it right back. Brown gets down the lane, sidestep, up. That one no good, but going to be a foul called.
It's funny, Craig, they call a little bump like that, but underneath they don't get too excited about it.
Adele Brown to the free throw line. That one up and good.
Good job.
Kinley Conrad going to come into the game.
Kinley come in. I think we might need Kinley to stay in for that other guard position, but you hate to lose the length and the height from Houchin.
Second one also good for Adele Brown. Ties it at 32. 6:01 to go. Ball comes across. Senators in a little version of their own 1-3-1 here. That one goes in the middle to Hannon, then off to Zappin. Zappin going to pull up. That one no good. Berger with the rebound.
They get a box out.
Hannon with the bucket on the baseline. Kaylin Hannon with 14. Conrad kicks it ahead to Bat. Bat for three.
Short.
That one way short. Maggie Morrow there. Senators get the rebound and set back up the offense. They leave it off to Bat. Bat going to curl around, leaves it off to Conrad. Conrad one more in the corner to Schmidt. Schmidt then gives it to Bat. Bat at the free throw line, weaves her way down, up and good. Ties it at 34.
Key wants to travel on that, but there's only 2 steps.
They give it off to Zappin, then over to Hannon, around to Jada Smith. Zappin gives it back to Vernon. There's Hannon at the elbow.
Short.
That one short. Conrad with the rebound.
Oh,
there's a travel. She saw Jayla. Saw her open, unable to get it to her.
Good look, though.
Yeah, she looked up and for just a second saw Jayla Bat streaking wide open.
Probably been open 3 or 4 times. We just never got it down there to her.
Goes in the backcourt to Zappin. Zappin going to bring it up to Vernon. There comes the Senator trap. Goes over to Zappin once again. Vernon goes in the middle to Hannon, backdoor to Berger. Berger up and good.
Senators can't leave. We cannot leave the block. We got to stay down.
Senators get it off to Brown. Brown going to then break through this press and go all the way to the bucket. That one up too strong. Nice save in. Back going to run into two Paoli defenders.
Berger's going to get that one. 24. Yeah.
Is it Berger?
Going to get her on the ground.
Yep. Berger going to get that personal. Going to be the fourth on Paoli. So one more, and the Senators are shooting free throws.
Taylor should have stayed there. She was open.
Comes over the top to Schmidt. Schmidt picked up by Zappin. Gives it off to Conrad. Conrad going to dribble around the top. Tries to go back door to Bat. Going to be turnover number 15 for the Senators. They trail by 2, 34-36.
Yep, see, nobody's back for the Senators right there.
Burkhead
Makes
shoots
me nervous.
that one, no good. Maggie Morrow
Good
with
job,
the
Maggie.
rebound. Gives it off to Schmidt.
I like Schmidt pushing right here. She slowed it up.
Yeah, gives it off to Bat. Conrad kicks it in the corner to Bat for three.
Oh, man.
Almost all the way down, didn't go.
I like the fact that I like Adele and Jayla driving.
Yeah, I like that motion that gets through that zone or that half court trap that Paoli is running.
Because you can always send it out.
Yeah, the Paoli is doing a really good job of turning all of our guards to the left, and then as soon as they turn them left, a trap comes.
Yep.
So there is no reverse out of that. You've got to go diagonal, which is where the Senators are struggling a little bit. Kind of got it figured out a little bit that, hey, if you throw it diagonal and then you cut back, it's wide open right there. But it's got to be a three pass.
You're right.
3-pass option there. So Senators do trail this one by 2, 36-34, 3:38 to go in this one. On senior night here in the friendly confines, going to be Paoli ball. Ryan's all choked up. So Paoli ball, Hannon going to inbound that one. Zappin going to get it. There's Bat, gets her hand on it. Turnover for the Rams, but then turnover right back. Brown leaves it off to Schmidt. Schmidt going to travel.
Can't
so
hop.
2 turnovers for the Senators, 1 for the Rams. And Rams going to end up with the ball out of bounds on the sideline. They gained about 20 feet in that whole possession. The ball went 300, but Vernon with it. She gives it off to Zappin on the near side. Back to Vernon. Vernon puts it on the ground, comes across half court to Asbel. Back to Vernon. Vernon finally gets it to Hannon. Hand off to Zappin. Zappin going to go try to get into the lane, unable to do so, so Vernon ends up with it again. There's Hannon. Back around to Vernon. Paoli going to do a nice job of just running some clock here. Hannon leaves it off
we
underneath.
left them open again,
to
Craig.
Jada Smith.
Wide open again under the goal.
Schmidt tries to cross over. Zappa's just giving everybody problems out top. There's Schmidt with it. Down the lane, leaves it off. There's Adele Brown for 3. That one no good. Morrow tries to save it. Senators miss the 3. Paoli comes out with the rebound. Then Adele chases down from behind to stop Asbel from getting a layup on the far side. Senators now trail this one by 4. Manship going to come in. Maggie Morrow going to come out. Over the top, it goes to Burkhead. Burkhead, nice backdoor cut there. She's got 8.
Senators going to have to tighten this one up, Craig. We're beating ourselves right now.
Give it off to Bat. Bat going to go down the lane. Goes up, gets that one stripped away. Hannon going to slow this one up. Nice job by the sophomore there to realize, hey, we've got a 6-point lead. Let's slow this one down. Vernon kicks it over to Zappin, over to Hannon. Finally, a foul called on the far side. I think
it's
Elena,
timeout.
Oh, a timeout. Coach Key going to take a timeout. I thought we fouled 3 or 4 times and didn't get a call.
We're going to have to do something to slow this thing up.
Yeah, 1:49 to go here in this one. Senators trail by 6. So, like you said, Senators have got to do something to get this one kind of.
We're just giving up open layups. We're doing so much good, and then all of a sudden, no one is back protecting the thing that we call the basket.
It's kind of a backdoor cut.
Yeah.
You know, the same thing that we're saying. It's a 3-pass option to get there. You know, Paoli finally does it and gets a 3-pass option and gets it to a wide open person. That's exactly what the Senators have to do.
Yep, that's exactly right.
So
Coach Aaron Key doing a great job with those girls. Like you said, we in the pregame, we told you they was going to be scrappy.
Yeah.
You know, these girls don't even compare to us in size from top to bottom, and they're putting a hurting on us.
So Senators have to figure out a way to make up 6 points in a minute 49.
Yeah, 8 points or 7 points. We got to be one.
Yeah,
ahead
we got to
when
be one
done.
ahead for sure.
Yeah. Senators got to figure this one out.
So this one going to go to Paoli.
Paoli's got 2 timeouts left, and West Washington's got 1.
Hannon going to inbound this one, goes into Vernon in the backcourt.
Senators going to be on.
Bat there. Nice job by Vernon to leave it off. Hannon ends up with it back to Vernon.
Yeah, Elena's not the one that we need to be fouling.
Yeah, Elena going to pick up that one, her 4th. Well, that's also one of those that if we're going to foul, we gave up, 13 seconds on the clock there? And we're still 3 away from being in the bonus.
Oh,
that's
she's
over and back.
Yep.
There you go. Going to be a turnover for the Rams. 18th of the game. Coach Key's hands go on his head. He's not happy with that at all.
Here we go. We need to get a couple baskets here, or at least 2 points.
A bucket. Goes in the backcourt to Conrad. Everybody leaves Conrad. Kicks off to Adele. Adele down the lane, leaves it off to Manship. Nice jumper for her. No good.
And that's Adele. That's Elena's 5th. She's going to come out. Amazing. Simple touch.
Yep. So Schmidt going to foul out. Julia Houchin going to come in. We lose a little offense there, but I think probably stay the same with defense.
I'll take that foul.
Yeah. I mean, that's one that took 4 seconds off the clock. I like that we're getting closer to sending Paoli to the line where they've not been good. Ball goes in the front court to Zappin. Zappin going to throw on the brakes. Houchin tries to stay with her. They just dribble through Vernon with it.
Foul her again. Girls, somebody's got a foul.
Going to go off of Jayla's foot. Going to be Paoli ball. Vernon going to inbound this one. Minute 2. Over the top to Hannon, backdoor for her. That one up and good.
Pretty much kind of seals this one off.
Yep. Hannon with 16 tonight. Nice job by her. Goes over to Julia Houchin. Houchin trying to get some offense going. Goes over to Brown, then to Bat. Bat, a 15-foot jumper. That one no good. Conrad chases it down in the corner. Going to be kicked.
One positive thing, Conrad's, she's looking for every cut that there is.
Ball comes into Houchin. Houchin puts it on the ground and swings it back out to Brown. Brown a deep
Long
3. That one no good. Houchin tips it. Comes over to Conrad. Conrad leaves it to Houchin.
Short.
And then to Bat. 25 seconds to go here in this one. Hannon gets it into Zappin, who's then going to travel. So turnover for the Rams. Screen there, goes over the top to Manship, around a bat for three.
Short.
That one's short. She didn't eat her Wheaties this
Yeah,
morning.
she's wore out.
Another three-point miss for the Senators. They're 1 of 11 in this quarter. Coach Key going to take a full timeout.
Yeah.
We're also going to take a full timeout. We'll be back in just a moment.
Are you looking for a great HVAC person that's also local? Somebody who's from here in Southern Indiana? Then look no further than Mike Busick and Busick Mechanical Services, located in Paoli, Indiana. They offer a wide variety of services, including not only maintenance, but repairs on all of your heating and cooling needs. Got an ice maker on the fritz? They can help you with that. How about a commercial chiller or freezer? They've got your back. Is your boiler on the fritz? They can help you with that too. They even work on outdoor furnaces. Best of all, they're located right here in Paoli, Indiana. Give Mike a call at 812-498-1736. Don't worry, Mike Busick knows every aspect of the HVAC maintenance inside and out. Mike is a problem solver and can get all your equipment up and running like new. Whether it's summer or winter, then Mike is your guy. Busick Mechanical Services, HVAC done right, Paoli, Indiana.
812-498-1736.
Back to live action here on the Ron Smith court. Going to be Paoli ball with 19.1 to go. Senators trail in this one 42-34. Comes all the way in the, or sorry, doesn't come all the way in the front court. Vernon with it. She brings it across half court.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Yeah, Adele going to take the brunt of that one. Gets hit right in the mouth.
Yeah. You know, I don't think you can throw your arms like that, but it might not be the official.
So we see 3 new Senators come in, get 3 seniors out. Adele Brown comes out, Jayla Batt comes out, and Layla Manship all come out. 3 seniors. Nice performance tonight by all of those. So the final 3 seniors that were on the court have now come off. Maddie Vernon knocks that one down. Second one no good. Delia Brown rebounds it. Senators move it ahead. Goes over to Belle Farmer. Gonna get the foul picked up.
Of all times to call a foul. 0.5 seconds left to go.
Yeah.
Well, let's try to get Belle Farmer in the books tonight.
Yeah. Belle Farmer going to go to the free throw line. That one up and good.
There we go. Good job, Belle.
Makes it 43-35.
Belle kind of the cheerleader of the team.
Yeah. Her and Elena both on the cheerleading squad.
Yeah.
Second one no good for Farmer. That's going to end this one. Senators drop this one 43-35. Senators led in scoring by Jayla Batt with 14, Adele Brown with 9, Julia Houchin with 6 on those 2 3-point makes in the first half. Elena Schmidt has 3, Meredith Deaton with 2, and Belle Farmer with that single free throw to end the game. The Paoli Rams are led in scoring by Kaylin Hannon with her 16. Burkhead had 8. Jada Smith with 5. Zappin with 2. Maddie Vernon has 5. Berger also has 5. And Asbel chips in the final 2. The Senators shoot 68% from the free throw line for the game, 23% from 2-point range, 18% from 3-point range. Overall, they are 20% for the game. The Rams shoot 56% from the free throw line. They shoot 53% from 2-point range, 20% from 3-point range, so 44% overall. Senators had 29 rebounds to 26 for the Rams. Senators with 17 rebounds to 19 for the Rams. So Senators in statistical categories won this game. The only statistical category they didn't win it in were points.
That's right. That's right.
So I'm sure that Coach is not super pleased with the performance that she got out of the girls tonight. You know, they played hard and played well, just not well enough to get the win here. You know, you would hope that they would get a win on senior night, but it just didn't work out for the Senators tonight.
Yeah, you know, I think the girls come out here thinking that they was going to maybe pull out a little win here and roll on into next week, and you know, they got stopped. They got stopped by a scrappy team. The Paoli team, hats off to Mr. Key. You know, that team there, they're just nothing more than just scrappy. And, and you know, they came out here with a little bit more heart than we had tonight, and it showed. I mean, they come out here and did that three-quarter trap, and they got us caught off guard, and we threw the ball away several times or traveled. And, you know, like I say, we had a size advantage, and we didn't take it to our advantage. And you know, that's just one of those things where we got to go back in and we got to re-look at the books, and we got to watch the film, and we got to figure out how to correct that, because you know, the other team see how they did that, you know, coming into sectional play.
Yeah.
That's the first thing they're going to do is throw that three-quarter trap, that 1-3-1 that you called, and, you know, it's something we got to figure out how to fix.
Well, and talking about that, sectional draw comes out this Sunday, so we'll know how the draw works, who the Senators are going to play. That sectional 63 will be hosted here at West Washington, so 7 teams coming in here for that, but there's still one game before the season ends that will be played Tuesday at Borden. Weather permitting, Snowmageddon apparently is coming. So
that's not a conference game.
That's
right?
Correct. That is not a conference game.
Could get canceled, and we not actually
could get canceled, and not have to make that one up. Just kind of depending on the snow and the weather and everything. So that one is coming up Tuesday. That will be the next broadcast. Nope, sorry, I take that back. Boys play Friday night at Mitchell, so that one will be your next broadcast for West Washington live stream WWSR. Yes, that will be a conference game. So
if we do if we do have the game Tuesday night, are you calling that one on radio?
Yes, that will be on radio. So those of you wanting to tune in and listen to that one will be live on WWSR, so you can hear it there. Boys game, which is at Mitchell on Friday night, will also be on WWSR, so you can listen to it there. I know there was some issues tonight with the live stream getting out. It looked like it was going out on my side. Then I looked, and it still was going out, apparently. When I showed Ryan the screen, it said, hey, it's going out. But when we looked at the picture, it's not moving. So big apologies to all of those of you who tuned in that way. But realize that it's always available on WWSR. You can always get on the free app through iTunes. And
it wasn't working on there either.
What?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, apparently it's not working anywhere. Anyway, you can get on and listen to it somewhere, maybe at some point.
So this is typical for me and Craig, just to sit here and talk to ourselves. And,
so I thought it was going out there. Hey, I'm showing you now, Ryan. It looks like it's going out there. I'm getting bars moving.
I asked you there earlier during the JV game, and you said, no, it's going out. And I seen what you was pointing at, and I was like, yeah, that's what it always looks like.
Yep. So it's
just one of those things. I think we're going to stick around here.
Yeah, we're going to try to get some of the seniors maybe to come over and talk.
You want to go to a couple commercials?
Yeah, let's run to a couple commercials.
But stick around, because we're gonna actually try to get a couple of these seniors out here and maybe get some information from them about maybe where they're going to go to college and some other stuff here. So just stick around with us.
Yeah.
Expertise, resources, commitment. At Sullivan Financial, we offer a team approach to financial planning, offering you a broader scope of expertise than you will likely find in any one person. Clients are our main priority, which is why we work to understand your unique circumstances and ultimately create a distinctive plan that provides a roadmap for your financial journey. Located in Mitchell, Indiana, they can be reached at 812-849-2670. That's 812-849-2670.
In 2012, the Washington County Community Foundation began working on its next big initiative, Education Matters. The goal of Education Matters is to increase the educational attainment of adults residing in our county. The initial focus has centered on adults with some college and no degree. With the assistance of scholarships and a peer mentoring program, the foundation began helping adults return to college to complete their degree or obtain a certification in 2013. Realizing that strength lies in numbers, Washington County partnered with Clark, Floyd, Harrison, and Scott counties to create Education Matters Southern Indiana. This initiative continues to build.
Lynx Clothing and Shoes is located at 15 Public Square, Salem, Indiana. Since 2006, owners Rick and Rita Lynx have offered a wide variety of services to Washington County residents. And it's also the best place to pick up all your Senator gear for every season, so you can cheer on your Senators in style. And if you don't find exactly what you're looking for, no problem. Lynx can help create whatever you need with their custom embroidery machines and their on-site screen printing. No order is too big or too small. They also offer custom hats, Letterman jackets, and even tuxedo rentals. You'll also find a wide selection of jewelry and other accessories, casual wear, workwear, and of course you'll find shoes. Lynx also offers a wide selection of sporting goods and equipment for any sports season. Don't forget to check out their selection of Candleberry Candle Company candles. Lynx Clothing and Shoes, 15 Public Square, Salem, Indiana, 47167, 812-883-4154.
Out here in Campbellsburg, Indiana, farming isn't just what we do, it's who we are. At Bat Family Farms, we're proud to be a multi-generational farm located just 5 miles from West Washington School. Rooted in tradition, hard work, and a love for the land, Leslie, Ryan, Corey, and their families run row crops, hay, and livestock operations that specialize in custom planting, baling, and livestock consulting. Our Bat family show pigs are raised with the same care and dedication, delivering quality genetics and proven champions to show families across the county. From the barn to the show ring, we believe in doing things the right way, with honesty, integrity, and pride in every animal we raise. Whether you're chasing banners or building a herd, Bat Family Farms are here to help you succeed. If you need a hand planting or haying, as well as local meat for the freezer, we have your needs covered. Bat Family Farms and Bat Family Show Pigs raised right from our family to yours. Reach out to Leslie, Ryan, or Corey for all your needs.
As your American Family Insurance agent, Michael Long can offer you dependable auto, home, business, and life insurance, as well as other insurance products. He's big enough to serve and small enough to care. His team and their unique backgrounds, trainings, and experiences have prepared them well to help meet your insurance needs. Additionally, as residents of your community,